Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Haloim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakak Wadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to the sincere Archean, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm Nakar Karab Bar Yasharala, coming out of the Lions Den camp here in Jacksonville, Florida, and today I'll be coming out with another little lesson. And the type of that lesson is, forget what you think you know. You know, I was watching Doctor Strange, the Doctor Strange movie, Salakia, and he had been going all the way around the world trying to search for these different things to heal his hands. And he finally came across this one dude who told him where he should go. And when he went there, he met up with I forget the guy's name, but he also played in the movie where the whole world flooded, and he was one of the people that survived. But they was getting ready to walk into the temple, and he was telling him, before they walked through the doors of the temple, he turned around and looked at him and told him and said, forget what you think you know. He was basically telling him, pull out everything of this world that you have learned before you walk into these doors, because you're going to have to learn all new information all over again. You're going to have to learn something new. Basically, you're going to have to empty out what you already have so that you can have space to receive new instruction. Without further ado, I'm going to get right into the scriptures. Let them speak for themselves. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 18. It says, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. That's what the Heavenly Father is saying. He says, let no man deceive himself. Don't deceive yourself. Don't fool yourself because you think, oh, I got all this knowledge. I got all this understanding. I know this and I know that. You know, don't deceive yourself with that wisdom. Again, let no man deceive himself. If any man seemeth among you, Salakia, seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may become wise. If any man seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may become wise. If he think he knows something, let him become a fool. Let him empty out his cup, so he can have room in this cup for the Heavenly Father to take and pour his wisdom in his mind, so that he may be able to walk forth as a new creature in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Again, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may become wise. Become a fool to the wisdom of this world, so that you may become wise in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Forget what you think you know. Because when it comes down to the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai and the truth of him, you got to pour out. You got to empty your cup. You can't come in knowing everything. You can't come in, oh, I'm elder status, and you ain't even started on level 0. So again, when it comes down to the truth of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and you coming into the knowledge, he has woke you up. He has put a thirst in your spirit to hunger after righteousness and truth. Coming out of the world and coming into this, you got to forget what you think you know. You got to empty your cup so that the Heavenly Father can fill your cup with his wisdom, with his knowledge, and with his understanding. Change your mind, Yallah. Verse 19 says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. The Heavenly Father is telling you, the wisdom of this world is foolishness to him. He don't care nothing for it. If you go back up a verse, it says, if a man, I'm just start off from the point. It says, if any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may become wise. Verse 19, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. So the wisdom of this world, you having all this wisdom of this world, this carnal world, that's foolishness to the Most High. Forget what you think you know. Empty your cup so that your cup can be filled. You can't pour anything in a full cup. It's already full. It's just going to overflow. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 20. Chapter 1, verse 20, Salakia. Where is the wise? Where is the wise? This is the question. Where are the wise? Where are the people that know everything? Where is the scribe? Where is the record taker, the one who writes down everything? Where is the disputer of this world? Where is the disputer? You know, Esau's a disputer. He like to dispute everything. And 2/3 of our people like to do the same thing. Hath not Yahweh made foolishness the wisdom of this world? Or made foolish, Salakia, the wisdom of this world? The Heavenly Father has made the wisdom of this world foolish. It is nothing to him. Forget what you think you know. When you come into this truth, you must pour out all that worldly wisdom so that the Heavenly Father can pour in his spiritual wisdom so that you can see, so that you can be able to walk accordingly and be able to teach our people according to his scriptures. Of course, the men are the ones that are supposed to be teaching. But forget what you think you know. Empty your cup out. Empty out your cup. You can't pour anything in a full cup. It's already full. It's already something in that cup. So you must become a fool that you can become wise. Become a fool in this world so that you can become wise in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. This is Romans chapter 8. Verse 14. It says, for as many as are led by the Spirit of Yahweh, they are the sons of Yahweh. And in order for you to even break down these scriptures or even have a yearning for the truth, you must be led by the Spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. In order to even have an understanding, you got to be led by the Spirit. And if you are led by the Spirit of the Most High, you are a son of the Most High. You are a daughter of the Most High. Even 2/3 of our people, they might not be led by the Spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, but nonetheless, they still are sons and daughters of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. But in order to discern these words, these exquisite parables, these dark sayings, limitations, and woes, the Spirit got to be dealing with you. The Heavenly Father's Spirit got to come in and sup so that you can get an understanding. Proverbs chapter 3. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 7. It says, be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Don't think you know everything. Don't think you got it. Don't be wise in your own conceit, especially when it comes down to this truth. When it comes down to the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. You must forget what you think you know according to this world. You got to empty your cup. You got to pour out that old information or that old wisdom so that the Heavenly Father can pour in new information and new wisdom. And in that, you will be changed. The Heavenly Father, it will convert, it will change you, it will make you a new creature. You must be changed by the renewing of your mind, your la'ab, your heart, not this muscle in your chest that pump blood through your body. Proverbs chapter 26. This is verse 4. It says, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou be like unto him. You don't answer a person according to their foolishness, unless you end up being just like him. Next verse. It says, answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. You answer a fool according to his folly. You show that person the error of their ways, and you show them the way of righteousness. You show them the right way so that they won't be wise in their own conceit. So they won't think that they're right. You show them, hey, no, this is actually the right way. This is the right path. This is what it is. That's what you do. You don't answer somebody with the same level of foolishness that they're putting out, because you'll be just like him. You won't learn nothing, and whoever that person is won't learn anything. But if you answer a fool according to his folly, meaning you instruct him the right way or righteously, you know what I'm saying, he won't be wise in his own consent. He won't be wise in his own mind. He won't think he know everything. You must forget what you think you know. last point. This is Tobit chapter 4, verse 18. It says, ask counsel of all that are wise, and despise not any counsel that is profitable. The Heavenly Father is saying, you ask of counsel. You ask people, ask counsel of ones that are wise, that have an understanding of Yahweh Bashim Shai in his word. You ask for the wisdom. And don't despise any counsel that is profitable unto you, that can help you. Don't despise any words of goodness that can help you. Don't despise that. So again, it was just a little quick lesson. I ain't want to be before you too long. But forget what you think you know. Shalom.